Alright guys, this is going to be a little bit of a different video than y'all are used to hearing from me, but I felt like talking on this subject, and I've been getting a couple questions about it. People asking me what I think about the 100 Thieves Valorant roster change. I personally think that 100 Thieves made a big mistake when they formed the team by getting rid of Vegas. I used to compete against Vegas in PUBG, and the kid is honestly insane at FPS games, has a bright future ahead of him, and from what I've seen, he's very, very good at Valorant. So I believe that was one of the major, downsides to the roster in the first place. All those players were really good in every game I've ever played with them. Venerated is one of the hardest workers I've ever met in my life, man. I used to play against him in PUBG. He went on to be really good at a bunch of games. The guy is insane, but none of that matters if your team doesn't have synergy. And from what I hear, Hiko was not happy with the roster from the beginning. I don't know how true that is, but Hiko was upset that he didn't get to pick the roster and never really vibed with the roster from my understanding. And individual skill doesn't matter if your team doesn't get, along together, so to say. You'd much rather have 5 players that are all on the same page, all get along, all have a good time playing games together, because you're going to get a lot more productivity and a lot better results from that roster. We see it in every game, every competitive game. If you put 5 superstars on a team, it doesn't mean they're going to win. It means there's probably going to be personality conflicts, comms conflicts, things being said that don't need to be said, and all that really impacts the way that the game plays out. These things are really kill teams, and I'm sad to see it because all those guys on 100 Thieves are great people, great players. They all have bright futures ahead of them. But I do believe if 100 Thieves wanted to stick with Hiko, they made the right choice. Hiko is the type of player that has been around in the competitive scene for Counter-Strike for a very long time. He's been in IGL forever, and in Counter-Strike, once he became known as a very good player, he was always given the freedom to create the rosters that he played with. And I think taking that away from him was a very big misstep by 100 Thieves. But if they give him the power to make his own roster now, it might not do great off the beginning, but I think you're going to see very good results from the 100 Thieves roster. Like I said, though, I believe all the players on that team, especially Venerated and Vegas, have a really bright future ahead of them. I think they're going to find new teams. I think they're going to rebound very well. And I think you're going to end up seeing them as 2 of the better players in Valorant. And if not Valorant, definitely another game in the future. Like I said, those 2 are just insane at FPS games. They're going to find a way to make it work, and they work really hard to do what they do. So I wish all the players a bright future, but I do believe this was the right decision by 100 Thieves, and I'm excited to see what comes next for them. Sorry this video isn't really anything fancy, guys. I just kind of wanted to give you my thoughts on it. I know I haven't uploaded in a while. That's mainly because I don't really know where I want to go with this channel. I enjoy these videos where I talk about things and inform y'all and give y'all my opinion on things. I don't really enjoy making the gameplay videos as much as I used to, and I think I'm going to stop doing that. I have a couple ideas for what I want to do with this channel. I've been thinking, you see this game RuneScape here, I'm thinking about making a RuneScape series because this game was my childhood and I love it. I've also been thinking about doing some horror content or some show or movie reviews. Basically I want my channel to be focused on me and not gameplay. I want to be the voice, I want to be the face of my channel, which is awkward because, I don't really show my face, but yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And yeah, sorry this video wasn't anything fancy. I just wanted to give you all my opinions on the topic, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. Alright, thanks, brothers. I'll see you in the next video. Sin Evil out.